Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on trainwell.com. Today I'm actually at Twickenham station to do a review on the Southwestern Arterio trains. I'm here with my friend Thomas, and we, as you can see, there's a 450 coming into platform 4 in the background to Waterloo, yes. And we're doing a video on the new Southwestern Railway Arterio trains that came into service in 2024. I did actually do a brief video of this on Wednesday, but it was like really undescriptive. It was sort of like a briefing, and I didn't do that well, so I'm doing this properly. We're going to get the 1428 and hopefully it will be an Arterio train. We're going to go to Windsor and Eton Riverside and back, and then we're going to come back, and yes, that's basically the extent of the video. Oh, there's a 450 coming in there. Reading. Which train is this? 1410. It's just a delay 1410. Now there are a few trains delayed. There's engineering works happening as well, so hopefully our train won't be very delayed. But yeah, so stick around and enjoy.
Real-time trains.
Wait, can you find out like the types of trains and what they're classed? Because it said 10...
No, but you have to look on. You have to look for each service.
Ah, right.
You can't like search up a train and it'll tell you when it is. You just have to be looking at it.
So there you go, guys. Real-time trains is the website to use. So if you want to find out what train it is and you select the time, go right for it. 455 leaving over there. Is that what 455 is that? 455 7 5. So guys, if you actually didn't know, Southwestern Railway, in the announcements leading up to the train, so prior to the arrival of the train, they will say Arterio, so which is really good, I think, because then you get a new train. Just letting you listen to that. There you go. If you guys are travelling to Wraysbury or Sunnymead or Datchet, you should listen to announcements on the train.
I recommend travelling in the front 7 cars
Or
any
8.
of those platforms, because it's front 7 carriages.
Well, yeah, 7, 8 carriages, depending on where you're travelling to. So here comes our train, guys. It's a Southwestern Railway Arterio. It is 031, I think. Here it comes. Obviously, you've seen these pop up in a couple of my videos, but this is the first devoted review. And yeah, it's 031, I think. Southwestern Railway, with the Southwestern Railway 1428 to Windsor and Eton Riverside. And we will be taking this train for its full journey to Windsor
And back.
Yep, exactly. Here it is. Love the train, love the sound of this, like a flying saucer kind of sound. You got my cane, Mum? Step.
This is
Here, let's go here.
Yeah.
That's not good for the window, is it?
No, we'll sit over there. That side is better. Which side? This side is better. Where do we sit? We're just finding a seat to sit. Yeah, you can actually walk through the carriages, which is pretty good. And I think that's Celia actually doing the announcements, guys. Where should we sit? We need to sit
It's a window.
that side, shall we? Oh no, there's a table here. Oh, sorry. I'll sit by.
Window there, that's got a...
No, it's fine. We can just film this. Yeah, it's fine.
I suppose you're going in the direction now.
Yeah.
to Windsor and Eton Riverside.
Yeah. I do find the announcements on these quite boring. As I do say in my OpenBB videos, sometimes I find the announcements pretty annoying.
Belton, Ashford,
Oh my god, I love the smell of these as well. Like, they're so new. Despite being like a year and change old, the smell is so new. It's so nice. do believe these trains are big.
They've got good leg room.
Yeah, these seats are actually quite narrow. I think these trains are sort of more meant for like standing space. They want more sort of capacity. They're definitely not made for maximum comfort. But I
The
think
next
because
station is
my dad
Windsor.
sometimes get these on the early service from Hampton to Waterloo. But yeah. All right, I like these.
In a bit, we'll be doing the toilet review.
Yeah, we can show you guys the toilet run. Obviously, it's not the most it's not the most attractive thing to vlog, but has to be done, I guess.
Is Winton.
As we approach into Whitton, the platform's this side as well, so we're actually on the kind of direction of travel for this one, which is good.
We've got one of the stopping services.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah, this is one of the few stopping services at Whitton. If you guys remember, about just under a week ago, I did a video here as well. So
Because sometimes they don't stop at
Whitton.
and they go straight to Feltham.
yeah, but today they are here.
This is Nuneaton Riverside. The next station is Feltham.
I do feel like the announcements are a bit like, you know, can't be bothered with like a woman at the end of a long day, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit tired. She sounds like she's had a few pints of vodka.
When we come in,
Yeah.
not many people get off at Sunnymeads.
No,
It's one of the most
Welcome aboard the
least used
Southwestern
station
Railway
on
service
this
to
branch.
Nuneaton Riverside.
yeah. Obviously, because it's a bit more out of London.
Calling at Feltham, Ashford, Surrey, Staines, Rainsbury,
I remember when these
Sunnymead,
trains came into service, and they used to be like only one service. I think it was the 10:25 from Waterloo to Windsor each morning when they first came into service, and then like a few months later it was just bang all over the network, and like obviously just in the Windsor line. But now it's sort of like, oh my god, there's fewer and fewer trains.
The next
There's
station
a
is
few trains going to Shepperton via Kingston, as I vlogged the other one.
Time on an Arterio train.
Yeah, this is actually my 4th time on an Arterio train, because I got one on Wednesday when I came back from London. Ah, well, that's a proper time, isn't it?
Ready to film.
I like the
Seats are very nice.
yeah, these are. I like the material and the colour. There's Mum just sitting there.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, so you can charge your phone
We're
if you
just
want
going
to.
past the Feltham depot.
Oh wait, which side is that on? Is that on that side?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see, guys, but we're going through the Feltham depot area as well.
And it's got a couple of 458s and mainly 781s.
Oh yeah, that's obviously mainly the 701s, but you can see the
And then they've
458s.
got the wash.
The washer. I can't believe myself, guys. Literally, like, I haven't done a proper vlog on this for ages, and they've been out like a year and change, so I need to get on the ball a bit with my channel. So, yeah.
When
As we approach into Feltham Station.
we're now approaching Feltham. Well, if you want to travel beyond Feltham, you have to have a ticket, a valid
Yeah.
ticket.
Obviously you can't really, yeah guys, just a little thing, I don't need to do this because we're not actually exiting the station, but if you travel and you want to exit the station at like Ashford, Surrey, Wraysbury, you will need a ticket for this service because they don't accept contact lists. So yeah, just a little thing I'd communicate. So obviously because you can't obviously tap your card. See the 450 departing over there.
Eventually, there'll be contactless, not Oyster, but contactless to Windsor
Yeah, that would be good.
very soon.
Hopefully, as part of the
Recently, they had
service.
contactless to Shepperton.
Oh yeah, they did. That's right, because Kempton Park, Sunbury. Yeah.
Because it was a bit of a hassle to get a ticket if you only had lived one stop after.
I know, right? It's a bit ridiculous.
it's a bit ridiculous. Like, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the video of the 458 new refurbishment. Obviously, I do need to do sort of like a proper, because I only did it from the outside. So I was hoping this train would either be an Arterio or a Class 458, because I do need to do the inside at some point.
Ashford,
Yeah.
Surrey, Staines, Raisbury, Sunnymeads, Datchet, and Windsor and Eton Riverside.
Love the sound these makes on the track. They sound like the 707s, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I miss the 707s. Love them. They were actually really good. My only flaw with them, I felt like the seats were pretty hard. Like, these are pretty bouncy seats.
The next station
I
is
remember when they had
Ashford,
only
Surrey.
2 left in
Oh.
their service.
That was the best, mate. That was the best, because like they were so unique. And guess what? The last service was on the service Shepperton via Kingston. I thought they were keeping one because they were unique to Southwestern Railway.
Yeah, but I think they normally keep in depots.
Oh.
It's like rare.
Mhm.
It's a bit like when all the 455s would go. They're just gonna keep.
Keep
the
the heritage.
They're gonna keep the BR blue one for doing rare services.
Yeah, I did actually cover this in my YouTube short video recently, guys. The 455, they have been painted into the new BR Blue livery, and it said they were being withdrawn May the 7th. I don't know how accurate that is. Well, today is the 21st of April, at the time of filming at least. I probably will get this video
I'm just
uploaded.
gonna find it really hassle.
I think it would be good if like 455s had like between the carriages as well.
To Windsor and Eton Riverside.
And then we go through the carriage and then here.
Oh, we must be in the first car now.
Calling at Staines,
This is the toilet
Raisbury,
here.
This is the green button
Sunnymeads,
here.
There's
Datchet,
the- is it?
and Windsor and Eton Riverside.
So, I really.
This is your girl speaking. This train is for Windsor and
See,
Eton
this is the,
Riverside, calling out
toilet in here.
Staines, Raisbury, Sunnymeads, Datchet,
Pretty
and
swanky
Windsor
actually
and
for a
Eton
train
Riverside.
toilet.
Some
So the
stations
toilets,
service have
see,
short
nothing special, but
Passengers alighting at
you know, it's
Raisbury
pretty, you know,
must
for a
travel
train,
in the
it's,
front.
yeah, mirror there. You don't often get that on trains.
Soap water dryer.
Yeah,
There's
obviously.
actually for you'll be able
And
to rub it in your
passengers wishing
hand.
to alight
Yeah.
at Sunnymeads or
Yeah, there's
Datchet
braille there.
must travel in the
Guys,
front
if you didn't know,
7
I can read braille,
coaches.
and what it
The
says
next
there
station on the
is
service is
for
Staines.
soap.
And the next one along, come over to you've got your wrong hand. It's amazing you can do it with your left
Yeah, I
hand.
can. Well, you know,
Okay. What does that one
water.
say?
That's water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing special. You wouldn't get that at the Ritz Hotel or Hotel Chocolat, but it's pretty swanky for a train toilet. Yeah, yeah. Let's sit here.
So they've got these go back.
So guys, we changed our seats, but
There's a table.
we're sitting.
The table there.
Should we sit here, Thomas?
There's good.
Yeah. Where?
Go, Thomas is.
I can sit. I'll sit over here.
This is a good seat here 'cause it's got a nice big window.
Yeah, this seat is pretty good. Yeah.
Here, there's a big open window here.
Oh, really? Over there? Okay.
Okay.
And there's no table.
The next station is
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As we
marks the
pull
gap
into Staines.
between the train and the platform edge.
I think we're like in the first or second carriage here.
Yeah, it says change here for Heathrow and Thorpe Park.
Oh yeah. Heathrow. Also another thing, I'm not gonna block this because literally I can't be bothered to get up here, but these trains do actually have a bike rack as well, which is pretty cool. Not many trains do have that, so I'm pretty impressed. Like the I mean the amount of features on this train is pretty impressive to me. You know, they've got, you know, or at least for a train, they've got a pretty, you know, impressive toilet, and they've got a bike rack as well. I mean, what kind of train has that, you know, in Southwestern Railway? Anyways, it's pretty cool. Walk through carriages. this is the perfect example of, you know, a future designed Southwestern Railway train. It's pretty awesome. So yeah. Only thing, obviously in rush hour, obviously these seats will be a bit iffy because they're pretty small, I think. Well, no, they're not too small. So I'm not actually going to look at the bike rack, but my friend Thomas has gone to do that, and he's going to send me the video, so I will include that in this video.
Calling at Raysbury, Sunnymeads, Datchet, and Windsor and Eton Riverside.
I don't know what the features are on the short platforms, but I will definitely film
You need to rush up it now.
Yeah. Hey Thomas, what was it like in the bike rack?
It's not bad.
Oh, pretty impressive this train is a bike rack, mate.
Well, the trains are very long.
Well, I mean, yeah. I think like a really good thing about this trains, and also I will be covering this on the other ones because I know they've been in for like 6 or 7 years now. But obviously the Thames Link, I think class 700s are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe because this train doesn't have obviously the 707s and class 455s. They're, you know, 4 car and, you know, they're not like 4 car and 4 car or 5 car and 5 car. They're just like a slap down sort of 10 car train. There's no like, ooh,
Yeah,
excuse
the
me.
707 and the 458 and the train we're on at the moment, the 701.
They don't. That
10 car train.
Yeah.
And also the 444s.
yeah, but the other ones have like a division where the guard stands. I mean, this one is like nothing in between, which I like. I think it's great because
Well, there is some there's dash 5, 701 dash 5 and dash zeros. So the dash zeros have got 10 car trains,
Yeah.
and the dash 5s are 2 5 car trains coupled.
oh right, I swear I was, yeah, but that must have been the dash 5. But I never get on a dash 5 actually.
Yeah, they're rare. Now we're pulling into
Raysbury. Here we are.
and we will be.
So what carriage is this?
This is the third or something.
I think we're in the second or third. But if
Yeah,
you
we're
are
in
traveling
third.
third.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you are, guys, if you're travelling to Raysbury, please make sure you travel in the front 8 coaches because there is a short platform at this station. So, yeah.
I don't know when they're gonna get new platforms and longer.
This is Raysbury. Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway. Next station is Sunnymead.
Obviously, I did speak about the seats being a little bit cramped. They are, but what I do like is obviously the tables here. I think these are actually really good because
Only half tables, but
Yeah.
people are doing long services like going all the way down to Weymouth. and
Yeah,
stuff.
actually, these trains aren't going to be replacing the class 444s because basically the oldest train on Southwestern Railway is actually the class 455. The 444s entered service in 2006, so it won't be replaced by the class 701s. But also, since they're 10 car trains, obviously the Dash Zeros, which is the train we're on now, is not going to obviously do that service because it can't divide. Normally they divide at sort of like Bournemouth or Poole, so yeah.
5 9s and a 158.
Yeah, but they do Exeter St David's and Bristol Temple
and
Meads.
they're electric.
Mhm.
They're diesel, so
Yeah.
they can't do any of these routes. But eventually they will electrify it, but that's
What?
going to be in like a long time. But they probably have like 2 more kinds of diesel trains, because they might even get a class 68.
Well, they must, you know, develop the Dash 5s a little bit more because I think the 159s are going to be replaced because they're, you know, they're pretty old. They're definitely,
And 158.
well, yeah, they're definitely in the region of something like, you know, like 25, 30 years old. So they must need like replacing or something.
The 159s are probably going to go to scrap, and then the 158s are probably going to be distributed around the countries because stuff like GWR, ScotRail,
But they don't operate for
Uh,
Southwestern Railway.
and transport for Wales might take them in, and then some extra trains, because most of those companies are quite poor, so they can't afford sorts of expensive new trains.
Oh, right. Actually, I did wonder that, because obviously these trains, the Dash 5s will be obviously, if they, for 159s replace on the Exeter St David route, but yeah, the Dash 5s will obviously do that service.
Well, GWR needs to have better trains for their long distant routes, like, because they've got that 800s. Because they need them because they're electric, because they're slowly going into
This is
electric.
Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service. Station is Datchet. Welcome aboard
Departing
the
for Sunnymead.
Southwestern Railway service to Windsor and Eton Riverside. Datchet and Windsor and Eton Riverside.
And then we'll be coming all the way back.
To Twickenham. So 2 more stops to Windsor, and
We
then
could go to Waterloo. We would have done Waterloo.
The next station is Datchet.
2:20 to Waterloo.
yeah. So we were gonna do the service to Waterloo. I don't think, I don't know. Thomas might cover that at some point and send me the videos, but I'm probably not going to do any more of these videos. Obviously, they'll pop up in my train spotting videos, because next on my agenda, I'm probably going to go to Norbiton, I'm thinking, or Hampton Wick. I'm really not sure, but maybe they'll pop up in my videos. I'm sure. Actually, guys, we don't need to technically get out of this carriage, because we can just go back to Waterloo. Let's just go back to Waterloo.
Okay, the guard just went up and
The
down.
next station is
Well, when we
Datchet.
get into Windsor and Eton Riverside, we will go and take some shots from the end of the platform.
We won't get out the train, will we?
Yeah.
So we're at Datchet.
We're already leaving Datchet.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to Windsor and Eton Riverside. The next station is Windsor and Eton Riverside.
Obviously, the guard just blowing his whistle.
Hang on, is it Windsor and Eton Riverside?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to Windsor and Eton Riverside.
15:23.
What time does it leave Windsor?
15:23.
Well, it's like nearly 3 o'clock
Calling at
now.
Windsor and Eton Riverside.
Right.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what else I like about this train? Oops, sorry, let me drop my phone then. I like how, because obviously you guys have seen sort of my in-train videos, because I did one recently, Hampton to Waterloo. But I like how this train has got the little ledge to put on your phone, because normally when I film that on class 455s, the ledge is so narrow I have to hold the phone. Oh my god, that kills my arms.
Well, I've got some advantage because I've got a tripod. Maybe one day I'll start doing tripod videos.
Oh yeah, because I'm actually filming this with my phone. It's an iPhone 14. I recently just got it, so I'm trying not to balance it and let it drop, because heaven forbid if I do.
I think from Staines onwards, accommodate 7-car trains.
Yeah, but even for the 450s, Sunnymead and Datchet, you still have to travel in the front 7 carriages of the train, because it's
They're a bit longer.
it's a short platform. It is a tiny bit longer.
Well, you do get some 12-car 450s, but they run from Waterloo to Alton.
Yeah, but I've actually not seen a 12-car 450 in ages. Actually,
I've seen one at Waterloo.
when was
They're
that?
quite common at Waterloo if you want to.
Yeah, I've literally I depart Waterloo. I see these trains are platform 8, 9. They're always 8-car or in some cases 4-car, but never 12-car anymore. I used to see
Basingstoke.
Yeah.
The Basingstoke train is very odd. 'Cause
Yeah.
Sometimes it's mainly 4-car.
Yeah, and another thing they do is on the announcements of Waterloo, they say calling up Woking, Brookwood. It stops at Surbiton, for crying out loud. It stops at Surbiton, Walton-on-Thames, Weybridge, and sometimes Wimbledon on Sundays, and Clapham Junction as well. I don't know why they do that. But I never see 12 car 450s anymore. I don't know why. Like in 2021, they were literally all over the network. So don't know what happened to that. But anyway, guys, we are now approaching into Windsor and Deaton Riverside, our final stop. So this train departs at 3:23. We're not actually alighting this service. We're just going back to Twickenham.
Yeah, and we'll get some shots for
Yeah.
the followers.
Safety information is displayed in all carriages. Please keep your belongings with you. If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of our team.
Well, treated with Windsor and Eton Riverside with a light sprinkling. That's our train there. It's 15:23 departure, but we're here at Windsor now. And this is, what platform is this? Platform 1. So just 15:23 on this platform. Just walking up. Honestly, these trains, like, they're so nice. Like, the outdoor bits of this train, like, literally. Oh god, is it leaving?
No, it's just shutting the doors.
Oh,
It says Arterio Night Walk there.
oh, that's nice.
No, just let's go.
It's really nice. We don't need to obviously exit the station. No, you shouldn't. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But see, this is the end of the platform. And Arterio 701031 and -0. Honestly, these trains look so beautiful. Not kidding. Even more than I still. And there's a look at some zoomed in footage of the train. There's the front of it. It's really nice. We're just going back on this train. I don't think it matters, Mum, but there you go. 701031. There's a driver coming up there. Oh, I just waved into the driver. Yeah, sure. Hey, mate. It's the driver there. Yep. It's the train. No, it's fine. I've got this cool green hoodie. I think it looks really good on me. We're just walking up to the other end to get some shots of it. There we go. In the windows. Yep, it's the yellow line. I like how all these stations, I'm not being like biased or anything, but I really love how the yellow line has the bobbly bits for blind and visually impaired. It's a very accessible station. Some platforms at Waterloo have some or no tactile paving, so I'm really grateful that, you know, they've abided by this. Where's Thomas gone?
He's ahead of you, just ahead. And there's some lights up there, it's really nice.
And this train, London Waterloo, and then this train gets into Twickenham as the 15:53. So yeah. Ooh, smell of fish in the air.
Yeah, just a bit.
Smells like Weymouth Station, actually. Smells like Weymouth here. Really nice.
There's a lovely light up here. Into the sky from there, that's it. You've got that.
Oh yeah, look at those lights, guys. I don't know if you can see. It's like rainy. The sky's a bit angry looking, but
They look like
they,
kind of old Victorian style.
yeah, like really nice lights. They're pretty nice. I just love this.
Sign here that says Windsor and Eton Riverside.
Don't know where it is.
Lamppost here.
Oh yeah. There you go, Windsor Station, guys. There's proof we've actually been here. I'm not getting this video from no one, but yeah, it's a really nice station. It's got this old Victorian feel to it. It's really nice.
Lots of iron bars and railings.
So now we're just walking up to the end of the train. Okay. Should we get on at this set of doors? Yeah. Thomas? Where is he?
He's at the end of the train here.
Here we are.
But it hasn't left yet.
Oh, it's still got the red lights on the back.
The red lights, yeah. And then this is the end of the platform. You see the 10-car trains here?
He's looking at that. It's so dark,
There's
isn't
the
it?
guard there.
Because they do
Is
it
he
for
in there?
safety.
Yeah.
Is the guy in there?
No, there's no one in there.
Should we get on?
Let's get on.
Let's get on here. Alright, nice and dry here.
We've got the whole train to ourselves.
Oh, that's so nice. Actually, yeah, let's go this way. Yeah.
No, there's not good windows there.
Oh.
Here's good, or a bit further down.
Where should we sit?
There's not any perfectly aligned window seats.
I know.
Yeah, it would be good to have like longitudinal seating because see, there's just transfer.
There isn't, is there? That's a real
Talk about a London commuter service.
There's no long.
unless one of you sits one side.
I'll sit the other side today, this one.
We're going to sit at the next section.
The door light's obviously operating, but the tail lights are not going yet. So yeah.
Going here.
So I'll sit.
It's the best seats you can get.
I'll sit here.
But yeah, you've got a bit of grey in the way. But
Can you not sit on it?
oh, do you want me not to sit?
I'll sit here.
Hey man, you alright?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. A piece of my
Just the
12.
driver.
What?
Driver.
Mm-hmm.
Normally
What
they
is?
switch drivers, but I just think there's such a shortage of drivers and just riding this route at the
No.
moment.
This is bank holiday.
And it also is bank holiday.
But yeah,
It's amazing.
I'm sitting just back there. You can see, but it's nice because I've got the whole of these two seats to myself. Couldn't get any better.
Calling at Datchet, Sunnymeads, Rainsbury, Staines, Ashford, Surrey, Feltham, Whitton, Twickenham, Richmond, Putney, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and London Waterloo.
Bit of a tour. Yeah, just checking out a little bit. Just walking past my mum there. Just going to show you around a little bit. Nice. Yeah, nice trains. Oh yeah, there's a little pole there. Yeah, I remember there. Yeah, you can see the pole. Used to love climbing up these. So, and they've got actually really nice silver poles. Obviously, most Southwestern Railway trains use the just standard orange poles, but these use the silver poles, which is pretty nice. And then here's a look at all the kind of door. I'm not obviously going to get off, but there's all the like the door buttons, the panels and stuff, and then like all the safety information, all like alarms and stuff up there. Pretty nice. Yeah, really nice. And then obviously you just light up if you press it. I'm not gonna get off, but there's a look. I'll just show you opening the doors there. It's not like obviously the other trains have like two buttons, but this one is just the open button, so you just press it again to close it, I think. Is there another one to press? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works actually. But now obviously the doors are open. So yeah, one thing I am pretty fascinated with is this little area, sort of like, I don't know if this is like a ventilation bit, but it's like got a little sort of place if you needed to put a couple of bags. It's a pretty small place, but well, oh no, that's a bin. Sorry guys, that's a bin. Why am I so stupid? That's a bin. I thought it was like a place where you could put like your baby if you needed to just put them down for a sec. Or it was like a place where you put your shopping, but it's a bin. No, I didn't put my hand in there, thank God. I just saw it was like a loose cap, and then obviously there's this area behind the seats, which is pretty cool. That you can just stand at. I think this is why I like it. The sort of standing aisle is sort of more ventilated and a little bit wider than other Southwestern Railway trains. I think it's for more commuting. But I do like this area, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Most times they would have an extra little seat here, but not on this train. But yeah, little intercom or speaker, whatever you call it, to speak to the driver. And that's here above, I'm not going to pull it, but the emergency alarm kind of thing there. You press. So yeah, it's a little pole. Another one, yeah. Anyway, that's it. So we leave in 10 minutes. It's the time now is currently 13 minutes past 3, and we leave in 10 minutes. So, yeah.
Railway service to
Hey, here he comes. Hey mate. You know.
Waterloo.
Just check in the bin when you're down.
Order 1523 Southwestern Railway service to London Waterloo via Richmond.
Where is it?
Safety information is displayed.
Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to London Waterloo.
Because the door, you know the doors,
Is
I was just standing in.
Whitton, Twickenham, Richmond, Putney, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and
Well, I've got some things I need to do when I get back.
So we are at. Which one is this?
This is Sunny Meads.
Sunny Music. Okay.
Well, how about we do come to your house for a bit?
Dunno. We're just leaving Raisbury.
welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to London Waterloo, Raisbury, Staines, Ashford, Surrey, Feltham, Whitton, Twickenham, Richmond, Putney, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and this is Raisbury. Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service section is Staines, London Waterloo. Calling at Staines, Ashford, Surrey, Feltham, Whitton, Twickenham, Richmond, Putney, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and London Waterloo. Staines.
So we are just arriving into Staines. Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
I didn't know that.
Because I don't think there's enough room.
You now just. Which station is this? What station is this? Is this Ashford or Staines? My brain is fried.
Just leave it, okay?
What's happening, Thomas? What's happening, Mum?
The next and the platform edge.
What are you doing? Okay. Fine.
Surrey. Service to London Waterloo. Ashford, Surrey, Feltham, Whitton, Twickenham, Richmond, Ashford, Surrey.
So your phone's,
You'd be surprised.
well, your phone's newer than mine.
What phone do you have again?
12 mini.
What is a 458 over there, guys? And the new dip.
This
Do you have
is
any? I was bored. I did.
welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to London Waterloo. Calling at Feltham, Whitton, Twickenham, Richmond, Putney, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and London Waterloo.
I really want to release merch, but I found out the reason why I didn't like release merch, guys, also is I did a video in February 2023, you know, just thanking like subscribers, general video, like thanking companies and thanking subscribers and stuff. I did say in that video also I was going to release merch. However, I did find out a few months later that I couldn't technically do that because I didn't have enough subscribers, and it would not be a good idea for my channel. So that's why I didn't do that. But yeah. But when I do get to 10,000 subscribers, I will release merch and I will get paid to do videos. Not that I love doing it as an amateur, but you know, even when I get paid, that'll be better. So guys, click that subscribe button and then you get a fresh line of merch. I think, no, actually, when I do start giving out merch, it will be free for like a few months, and then I think I might just charge you.
Yeah.
The next station is
But are we stopping now? What?
Yeah, we are. I don't know if we're stopping at Witten, but we probably are. So. This is Felton. Exit here for London Heathrow Airport or Woking?
Yeah, by bus, not train.
I love the sound of these trains stopping.
And the doors.
Yeah, this sort of like screeching to a stop is so good.
Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway Service.
Oh yeah, 450 then. Is that the Reading train? Or something?
Yes, the Reading train.
Oh yeah. So amazing that that one's actually on time. So, oh god, I just tapped my camera with the lens, but yeah, we got Witten, I think, and then Twickenham. So yeah, and then we arrive on platform 4.
My mum didn't think she's gonna have to pick us up.
We're now arriving at Witten, where you can change for services to Hounslow, and is there another service that goes to Witten? No, I don't think so. The Reading service doesn't go to Witten, does it?
Some of them do, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh hell.
Southwest Vauxhall and London
No,
Bridge
16.
Hill, Teddington and Kingston.
By the way, we're the other side this time. Which side are we? We'll be... Yeah.
I don't think she saw my message yet.
I don't know, which side are we, guys?
It'll be that side.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be, yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
next station is Twickenham.
Was your pain?
Yeah, it is here. Just coming into Twickenham.
Twickenham. You can't close the doors on these trains.
Oh no, not left. So sorry.
Yeah, right.
It says home.
Just arrived back at Twickenham.
You're
Yep. So just go.
scared the guard.
Yeah, there you go. As you see it depart,
You know
701.
the doors can't close on you.
Yeah. There was this guy at Hampton, I don't know, like he left his bag on the train and then like, and this was an Arterio train as well, and he like left his bag on the train.
Did you get it?
I think so. Did he get it, Mum?
Yeah, I think. Well, we didn't really see, but I think they stopped and opened the doors for him.
No, I think the doors were already open. But they were just closing because it's sensitive. They need to get something.
Oh, do they have sensors?